Alrighty, decently decent, and hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of That Shall That Will Not Be Named. I'm your host, Brian, or OTTOGI Prince, whatever you prefer, and today, I'm going to be doing a little show, a little 4-episode mini-series, if you will. I figure if Brandon Rogers can do them, I can do them too. And I have done them in the past, probably not as professionally as this one's going to be handled, but don't you worry, today we're going to be doing episode 1 of this channel's Two Game Princes, BC Alexander, whatever's ramen review. Now, mind you, I have been kind of like about doing a ramen review only because, you start doing ramen reviews. Next thing you know, people are calling you a mukbang channel. You get called the mukbang channel. Next thing you know, people start coming on expecting you to eat noodles like on camera and shit like that. And I can assure you, I eat like a fucking human being. There's gonna be none of that going on here. Alas, I am a fan of ramen. I am a ramen connoisseur. Too much of it, obviously I get sick of it. I was kind of on a bit of a Japanese food hiatus because my girlfriend, she loves Japanese food. My mother loves Japanese food. And growing up in a predominantly Italian household, as you could tell from my very Scottish beard, I'm more acclimated to, I'd say, Spanish food or Italian food mainly. And I love Japanese food, don't get me wrong, but when you're eating noodles for breakfast, lunch, and fucking dinner, and every other week your friends want to go out to the only fucking, hot pot place within 1,000 miles from here, it gets kind of aggravating and kind of annoying. So, I'm back from my hiatus. I'm gonna try some ramen. I'm gonna try different ramens that are on the market. Give you guys some insight into what you should be buying, what you should not be buying, what tastes good, what's spicy, because me personally, I can't have spice. Tried to film this video twice, but at the time, my phone, my computer, and my computer were being a cunt. Yes, I said my computer twice. Why? Because I tried to use my regular computer. No, I tried to use Mac's, the photo thing, photo booth, whatever the fuck it's called. That's terrible, because the mic quality sounds like me screaming at you through my hands. And then Twitch has been a cunt the last few days. I can't open up OBS Streamlabs, whatever the fuck. Haven't been able to open that up for days. I don't know what the issue is with that. But I assume about how many... Okay, 2 minutes has passed. About 3 minutes has passed. Which means I'm ready to get over here to our first ramen. The first ramen of the first episode of the first part of this series. Oh god, I hope it's not hot. I know I'm going to spill one of these fucking on me. Basically, today we have... It's called snack ramen. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Isn't that adorable? Now, this is from OTTOGI. Finally, a fucking thing I can pronounce. Now, I know I just kept saying Japan there, but whenever I say Japan, it's only because I'm culturally insensitive, and I don't know any difference between Asians. Other than the Chinese, I know they got the Journey to the West and Sun Wukong and all that. But this is Korean-style instant noodles. Unless there's only one noodle in here. Just kidding, it's just poor English. And then the rest of the words are in, different languages that I don't know how to read. I don't know what the fuck that says, but I assume it's... I don't know. I assume it's some language. This was rather easy to make, actually. I should probably be stirring this around now, because all the shit is done. This was easy to make. You basically just add water. After you add the water, let it sit for about 2 minutes, which is why I had that whole 2-minute fiasco about a minute ago. Or 2 minutes ago. Jesus, 4 minutes already. And, you just mix it around, let it cool down. This was very easy to make. I'm going to take this top off because it's just going to bug the shit out of me. It can do nothing else for me except serve as a nice little... Oh, there you go. Look at that. Now, this is a snack ramen. I'm not sure what this is. Most of the other ramen that I have, I got 3 other ones. I picked these all up when I went to H Mart in Edison, New Jersey. They have a extensive ramen aisle, and I just picked the 4 that didn't say spicy. The first 4 that didn't say spicy, because I have a, I don't know if I got gastritis or some type of fucking problem, but every time I eat spicy foods, even if it's a little spicy, I get this fucking pulsing pain right here. Don't know what that could be. Went to the doctor, they said nothing's wrong with my gallbladder and all that shit. Seems to be, when I get bad gas problems, that hurts. When I don't, I don't. So I'm just going to steer away from spicy food. It's as simple as that. So bringing this back over here, I'm going to back up a little bit so you get a little more frame. There's nothing more than I hate, like showing off something just to figure out that the thing that I was showing off was off fucking camera the entire time. Need to get better at that. It's okay. I'll make more videos. I'll become acclimated to it. I also need to start staring at the fucking camera more. And not off in space like I'm staring at... Yeah, you. I see you there. Fucking... I really need to jump back in the saddle, man. It's been a while. Alrighty, so... I would turn the camera down, but I don't want to fuck it up. And knowing my slippery fingers, I'll press that off button. So you're going to have to take my word for it that this is some... Damn, yes sirree, this looks like ramen. I mean, I suppose I could always... Ah, cunt! See what happens? You see what happens when I try to press the camera? My fucking arm hits the keyboard, turns on my thing, I almost spill this, I panic, and a little splashes on my wrist. Life's a fucker. Okay, we're going to turn over here, away from any objects I might be able to accidentally collapse, and we're just going to turn you down. And we're just going to bring this up. Oh, look at that. Ooh, so nice. Now, I don't want to be Tyler 1 here and fucking spill it as I'm showing it off. So I'm actually going to be paying attention to the fucking bowl and not the camera. Which is something all you people who show off your food in streams and videos should look out for. I hate it when someone takes out a perfectly good piece of food to show to a camera and they lean it too far and it fucking falls off the plate. I don't know about you, but, 10-second rule, fuck that shit. I would not, well, first off, I wouldn't make that mistake. Secondly, if I just spent like an hour making something and it immediately goes onto the floor, that is the only time I will apply the 3-second rule. Only fucking time. Every other time, I'm like, ew, that's a disgusting rule. That's a disgusting thing. Not if I slaved away on food. Fuck that shit. Alright, so we're going to jump in to this. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, I thought I should probably update you. This is also going to be me eating this while you watch me. So yeah, I guess it's kind of a mukbang. Except I'm going to be eating like a human being. And not sitting here. Because that's just... Makes me feel a little... So, I really just want to dig in because I love ramen, I love the noodles and shit, but I know it's just going to be hot as fuck. So, I'll give it another minute of stirring, then I'll jump into it. So how was you guys' weekend? Just making small talk. Alright, let's begin. Are these pieces of meat in here? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Okay, that's a scallion. Some of that seaweed. This is really smoking. Then again, my room is also extremely cold. Do you see that? Wham! Look how hot that is. Oh my god. What if I just kept going and it kept like this consistency, like all throughout, and I just kept lifting it? And I lifted it like off camera. That's good. There's a little bit of spice. What the fuck is it with the spice? Jesus Christ. Every fucking time I get ramen, there's even just a tiny bit of spice. I don't get it. What's the obsession, Japan or Korea, wherever I got this from? I'm going to put off to the side so you guys can admire that heat. Look at that heat rising off. So delicious. That one hit me right in the bubby. It was good. It was good. It was yummy. Now just a little reminder. This is Snack Ramen by OTTOGI. OTTOGI. Yeah, OTTOGI. So, we're gonna go for one more little bite. Then I'm going to enjoy this off screen because you guys don't want to watch me eat, do ya? I don't know. Tell me in the comment section below. Maybe I will become a mukbang. I'll become a mukbang, but for shit like salads and fruit, you know? So you're not all fucking out there slowly dying of poor cholesterol intake and whatnot. Just a little follow-up to a previous video. I had a tiny, very tiny little glass of amaretto before this. Amaretto. And I gotta tell you, I'm probably never having that again. Tastes like goddamn syrup. It's disgusting. I hate sweet alcoholic drinks. Anyways, ready? Round 3, here we go. Damn good. The spice is very, very light, but it is still damn good. This is... I haven't tried any of the other ramens yet, but this is definitely high priority. This is definitely excellent. And like I said, it's easy bake. You just take some hot water, boil some hot water, put it in here up to the line. You'll see the line. It says it's a dotted line, but that is not a fucking dotted line. That is just a line, an indent line. You know, you pour the water up to there, let it sit for 2 minutes, make sure the top is closed so the heat, you know, stays in there. And then give it a little stir. Me personally, I put the sauce on top, or the powder, the ramen powder, I put it on top of the noodles before I put the water in, so that when I pour the water in, the water takes the soup or the powder down into the thing and it starts to mix it all throughout. So it's all marinating in there, you know, before you can add it later, and then there's a separation between the soup or the noodles and the powder. I got this shit down to a science, no joke. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you for joining me for episode 1 of the ramen review, and I'll see you guys next time.